Rob Hopkins was a permaculture teacher. He started waking up to peak oil and climate change and these issues. And coming from permaculture, but thinking we need social scale permaculture, he wrote this book called the Transition Handbook, which was sort of like a 12-step program for a citizen-led response around the idea that we're in this historic moment of transition from seemingly endless resources to less water, less energy, less resources to meet our needs. And so permaculture being an amazing response of how to live elegantly with less.
Look at like our world system and our world situation from an ecological perspective, it seems pretty clear like ecological systems collapse when a certain point of stress has been reached, and we're getting there.
There are scales of the expression of permaculture, and for a long time it was thought to be that permaculture was just the domain of the self-sufficient person that was going to have their own little private permacultural world. And that's fine and fair enough in a rural, urban, suburban scale that you might do that as phase one of your permaculture, and to the degree that you need that self-assurance that, okay, I have my own figured out and it's in my backyard, IMBY, right? And you've got that figured out. Then pretty quickly you've got to look up and realize no person is an island and no permaculture is an island, and you're gonna have to have relationship to the adjacent neighbors at whatever scale you define that.
And the thing that I want to point out is people talk about Darwin and they say the strongest survive. That's not true. The answer is those best adapted to change are the ones who survive. And it's about adapting to change. And that's what I'd like to see us prepare for in transition.